The wait is finally over. That's right, the title is not deceiving you. What's up everyone, and welcome finally back to Pokemon Ash Gray version. It's been over a year in the making, but we are finally back to Ash's adventures in the Orange Islands. If you guys are new around here and don't know, this is probably one of my most popular playthroughs here on YouTube, and over a year ago, like I said, I finished it off because the game was over, the beta was over, but a couple of months ago, the creator of this game, Metapod, with some numbers, released a new update which finally concludes the Orange Island saga of Ash's journey, the ending of Kanto, and even has another Pokemon movie in it. And ever since that update came out, and even before then, so many people have asked me to finish this playthrough and continue it. And so we are finally here. So if you guys are excited for the return of Pokemon Ash Gray, make sure to leave a like. And if you're new around here and don't know what is going on right now, well, check out the playlist in the description below. It is pretty old, so it's not really like my current videos. I guess not really a lot has changed, but I'm a little bit different because it was over a year ago, and you know, people change. Well, not everybody changes, but I feel like my videos have changed a lot, like, over time. So if you want to check that out, they're pretty old. There's like maybe 40-something episodes. It goes all through Ash's journey through the Kanto region and then the Orange Islands. And right now we are, I don't know what island this is, but I know that we're almost at episode 100 of the Pokemon anime. If you don't know, Pokemon Ash Gray literally follows the story of Ash Ketchum, which is who we are right now. So if you'll check out right here, we are Ash. We've got all 8 badges in Kanto. We have 2 badges in the Orange Islands now. And if you check out our Pokemon here, you can see we've literally got Ash's team. So if you've never played this game before and are new here, I recommend you go check out the playthrough. It's actually really fun. Like I said, it's one of the most popular playthroughs on my channel, so I guess some people like it, huh? So yeah, I'm pretty excited to be back into it, honestly. A lot of people have requested this, so it's just really exciting to get back into this game because I love the Pokemon anime, especially the older ones, like up to Johto, and then after that I kind of stopped watching it, but the first and the second season, I love them. So let's go through the team real quick. Of course, we've got Squirtle, Squirt, the Squirtle squad member here, and I've nicknamed them all, so I've got my own nicknames, I guess, to add our own orangey twist to it. So we've got Roshi the Squirtle, then we have Pikachu. Didn't nickname this guy because, hey, Ash's Pikachu, it's Pikachu. It's so iconic that I felt like nicknaming it would be kind of weird. So it's Pikachu, the Pikachu. Next up, we've got Kaisar, the Bulbasaur. And I know a lot of people always told me it's Caesar. I understand that. But I play a lot of Fallout, and in Fallout 3, if you guys don't know, or Fallout New Vegas, sorry, there's an emperor guy named Kaisar. I mean, it's Caesar, but they call him Kaisar, so I always call them Kaisar, but we'll go with Caesar this time, just so that people don't point it out later on. So it's Caesar, the Bulbasaur. Next up, we've got Tangaloo, the Lapras, our latest, no, not really our latest team member, we got another new one, but Ash's first Pokemon in the Orange Islands. This little buddy here has helped us surf across all the islands and obviously go through all the different ones in the story from the anime. Then we have Tabasco, the Charizard, Ash's best Pokemon, but also his worst because it never obeys him. But guess what? Soon enough, that is going to change because here in the Orange Islands is where Ash's Charizard finally starts to obey him. So we'll be able to use this guy a little bit more. And wrapping up the team, the newest member, it's Larry, the Snorlax, who used to be Gary, I think, in the other playthrough. But, you know, Gary's name changes from Gary to Larry to Terry to Jerry. So now he's Larry. He's Larry the Snorlax. And that is it. That's our team for the Orange Islands here. So without further ado, everyone, let's continue along. If you watched the last episode, it was the one where Ash's Pokemon have a little picnic here and Team Rocket attacks. You know, usual anime stuff. And now, oh, well, when we tried to go to the left here, or to the west, I guess, technically, if we're talking map points here, then it would be to the west. Oh my goodness, it's Le Wild Tentacool. Whatever shall we do? Probably run away. I think I have some repels, so I might as well just spray those, because wild Pokemon don't like dealing with those. Do not like dealing with those, but there were a lot of rocks here blocking our way, like impeding us from continuing onwards. Now they are gone, because the new beta is out. And it took me a while to catch back up to where I was because for some reason I'd lost my save file, so I had to replay through the entire Orange Island, so that's why you may see some levels are different, and such things like that. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, I had to replay through all of this, so if you see any differences in levels, moves, items, things like that, then that is probably why, but I tried to recreate my original playthrough as close as I can. Now we're on Mandarin Island, so finally, new stuff is beginning. I must answer the call to battle. That's really great. Let's answer the call to battle. Let's answer the call of this game because I have a lot to update on. So if you were, I know that there's gonna be some people that like have never heard of Ash Gray and are just watching through this, and then they'll see this episode and be like, wow, dude, why are you always mentioning the fact that you've like taken such a huge break? Because there have actually been so many breaks in this playthrough. I was rewatching my own playthrough just to see what I did and try to recreate it for this continuation, if you get what I'm saying. And yeah, I don't know why, but when I was doing that playthrough, I don't know what I was going through, but I would take breaks, like literally week-long breaks between every episode, which I know I've been doing that lately, but it's because of the whole moving thing. I know I move a lot, I understand that too, but I'm kind of a nomad, so like at least once a year I'll end up moving. This time around, I feel like I'm going to stay here for a while. I don't know, I really like Illinois, which is where I've just moved. So I think when I was doing the last episode, I was living in Orlando, which is pretty crazy because since then, I've moved from Orlando, I moved to Nebraska, and now I've moved to Illinois, and it's like, man, I move a lot. Actually, I may have even been living in Miami. Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. Over the last like 4 years, I lived in Puerto Rico, then Miami, then Orlando, then Nebraska, and now Illinois. So yeah, I tend to move a lot. Let's just say that. But I like this place, so I think it's gonna be a good place to settle for a little bit. Maybe change my nomad ways. Then again, I am saying that now. That might change in the future. That's not what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about this game and, like, I guess how it really goes. Because I know a lot of people have asked me about other playthroughs as well that I haven't finished. And I do want to aim in this summer, instead of focusing on, like, newer playthroughs, I want to focus on finishing off a lot of unfinished business. You know, I want to take out the trash. That's not really good because the playthroughs aren't trash. So let's just say, by taking out the trash, let's say I mean taking out the, I don't know what I'm trying to say. We just have unfinished business with a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh, it's Fabby the Beast! Look at this! It's also cool because since the last episode, it's been so long that so many things have changed about my channel and just like the way my videos and everything. Like, I think by the time I did this playthrough, Fabby already existed, or when the last episode was. That's like, I did this playthrough around the same time as when X and Y came out and when I was doing the Sacred Gold Nuzlocke. So Fabby existed, but it has not become the iconic, like, channel mascot that it is now. I don't know. I think Ninetales is pretty big as a mascot. I want to get a new banner and put, like, my mascot Pokemon on it, kind of, you know, like the Pokemon that are most famous around here. Of course, Charmander is one of those as well, or Charizard, Fuego the Charizard. In this game, though, it's Tabasco, it's not Fuego. Oh gosh, the Fury Swipes, man! Stop! No! 2 critical hits? Really? That Dugtrio just got 2 critical hits on us right there. That is some pretty stuff. Just pretty. We're just gonna call it pretty. But to address the other stuff going on right now, so yeah, I want to finish off a lot of playthroughs. That includes Pokemon Sweep, because I know there are still 2 more videos of that coming, so I'm sure some people have already asked by now, but yeah, Pokemon Sweep, the death episode, the death montage, as well as the special fan art episode are coming. So look out for those throughout this week, hopefully. I know that June is about to end, so yeah, July is hopefully going to be the continuation, the finishing off of old stuff, and that includes Zeta and Omicron. I know Insurgents and Pokemon Uranium are also unfinished right now, but those I have to wait for them to be updated, kind of like how this game was. Like, I was literally just waiting for it to be updated, and then when that update finally came out, I was kind of busy doing other stuff, so I couldn't do it right off the bat. But yeah, now that we're here, I'm kind of going into finishing off mode. So Zeta and Omicron, that's a game that I've always wanted to finish off. And while we wait for Insurgents to be updated now, which I think is coming soon, I hope it comes before the end of summer. That would be awesome. I know a lot of people want to see that one as well. We can do Zeta and Omicron, the Season 2. I want to kind of redo it though. Like, I want to restart the second half of that game because it's been so long with that one, especially, that I wouldn't really remember most of my Pokemon and what's going on. With this one, it's kind of easy because, as you guys can see, it just follows Ash's story, so it's pretty easy to follow without like a layout or anything either to see the Pokemon, because if you've watched the anime, then you know exactly what's going on. You know what Pokemon Ash uses, and oh my goodness, who could this be? It's Lorelei of the Elite Four. Wow, it's like the game answered my question. The wind can wait. I want a Pokemon battle now. The ocean is beautiful, isn't it? Oh, I get it. You don't want to battle me because you're afraid you're gonna lose. Are you serious, Ash? Do you know who you're talking to, dude? You're talking to an Elite Four member. Hey, are you a Pokemon trainer? You want to have a battle? Okay, I'll battle you. Okay. So Ash Ketchum, hot-headed as ever. Lorelei literally ignored him. That is the definition of denied, man. He wanted to have a little battle right there with Lorelei of the Elite Four, and she just denied him. Like, she got destroyed. This guy's name was Leo, and he doesn't have a lion Pokemon. He had two, I don't know why I made the connection of Tauros and Leo, because I think they're both like signs of the Zodiac or whatever. Is that the Zodiac, or is that, I think it is. No, the Zodiac is like the Chinese one, or the like dragon. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know. What are those signs called? I think they are still the Zodiac signs, like Sagittarius and Leo and Scorpio, all that kind of stuff. I just made the connection with Taurus and Leo there, maybe. Nice work. Never send a Pokemon into battle if you don't know how to handle it. What? Oh, our Charizard is... Alright, Charizard. Go, Slowbro. Slowbro, use Disable. Oh, she disabled our Charizard. Now, recall your Pokemon. Charizard, return. Your Charizard needs training. If you aren't busy, come to my demonstration at Mandarin Island Stadium. Well, I have to go. Alright. See you around. Well, we battled Leo. Took out his team of Exodiac Pokemon. Even though that's not what it is. Zodiac is like the, you know, dragon, dog, monkey, rat, rabbit, all those, you know. I don't know what I'm trying to think of. It literally represents each month. Like, I think I'm either a Capricorn or a Sagittarius, one of those. I don't know. I know my birthday falls on like literally the line between two of them. Those two that I mentioned. Munch! Hey, that's me! I can't get enough of this tasty food. Wow. Dude, I thought you were calling out to me, but he was just eating. Can we talk to this lady over the counter? Nope, over here. Hello. There we go. Would you like to place an order? Not hungry. Okay. I guess we're hungry for some battles is what we're hungry for. So I think the episode where we tame our Charizard is coming up soon. I thought maybe it might have been there, but nope. I do think Ash battles Lorelei of the Elite Four though, so I don't know where she went, but I'm pretty sure he does battle her in the episode and gets his butt kicked. So let's see if we can find her. And well, she did say to go get some training from her, so I'm assuming she's gonna be somewhere up here. Could this be it? Mandarin Island Stadium. Yeah, this is it. It looks like a really big gym, but I guess that's what a stadium is, man. Pokemon Stadium 3 confirmed. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Mandarin Island Stadium. Now it's my pleasure to introduce to you one of the Orange Island's best, the one and only Lorelei. Her Pokemon battle demonstration is about to begin. Jinx, use Ice Punch! Nicki Minaj? Ooh, amazing! She took out the Pokemon using only one attack! This does remind me of Pokemon Stadium, though. How the announcer would be like, the foe unleashes his most powerful attack! Ash, now that you've seen my demonstration... Oh, it's not demonstration anymore? I see how it is. Why don't you come to my house on the north bank of this hill? It'll be nice to have some company. Well, see you then. Ooh, we just got invited to our house. That is... Oh, we're back in, man. We got denied earlier, but we are back in now. So let's go to her house and see what's up. Why can't people come over to my house? I just got a new apartment. Who wants to come over and hang out? I haven't really set everything up yet, but everything is mostly set up now. I know in the last video I was talking to you guys. I was literally recording standing up, but now I'm okay. Oh, what is this lady all about? Have you seen my little Maria? No? Maria's my Pokemon, a Nidoran. As if I didn't know what a Nidoran looks like. Wait, that's a boy. Nidoran. Maria's a girl. There's a big difference. There you go. Maria's been running away a lot lately, and I just hope I can find her. If you find her, please let me know. Alright, now that is the next episode of the anime, but we have to go find Lorelei and finish off this one. Lorelei's Chateau, there it is. Isn't that an item? Or no, the Chateau is like something in Diamond and Pearl, isn't it? The old Chateau? Or am I thinking of the old Gato, which is like a item, a little, I don't know. I'm glad you could come, Ash. Ooh, so she said. It's nice to have company. I may seem different when I battle, but we all behave in different ways when we're in different situations, don't we? Everyone has a personal style, their own particular way of battling. I try to behave like water. When I'm not battling, I try to go with the flow, but as soon as a battle begins, I become as unforgiving as ice. Then I melt right back and flow on. A trainer can be successful with any number of styles, but the most important thing is really knowing where your true strength lies. So you want to battle me to test your strength? Okay, let's battle. We'll battle with just one Pokemon each. You have to store some Pokemon. Oh, I forgot that's how this game works. Also, my speaker's just like bugged out, so my left ear was thoroughly enjoying the music of this game, but now it's fixed. So we gotta deposit all of our Pokemon except for one. So Snorlax, Larry, I'm sorry, buddy. You're not really the best here. Tabasco doesn't obey us. Tangaloo is kind of low level. Who should we go for? I'm assuming Pikachu's our best bet because he's got level 59 and she is a water ice trainer, so that would probably be the smartest thing to go for. And then again, Ash does lose this battle in the anime, so I hope that we can win it and it'll still be okay. Oh, she's gonna use, oh my gosh. Level 80 Cloyster, bruh. Are you serious? And it's got the Protect going on. You know, I think they should make Brick Break go through Protect. That would be kind of dumb actually, but I don't know, it breaks Light Screen and Reflect, so why not break through the Protect, you know? It ends in Tect, Protect, Reflect, Light Screen doesn't end with that. Detect, that's another one, Detect. Oh boy, here comes the Blizzard, boys. Are we about to die in one hit? Well, let's find out. We are only 21 levels below it, so I don't think it'll one-shot us. Just kidding, we get one shot. Cloyster, come back. I'm sorry I had to do that, Ash. So, I don't know if there was, oh, wait, were we actually supposed to win that? Oh, so they wanted us to win, no, never mind. You're very confident in your skills as a trainer, but you don't become a great Pokemon trainer just by using your skills. Losing is a very important part of becoming a Pokemon master. You need to experience the pain and disappointment of defeat. It's easy to win, but when you lose, you have to rely on your true strengths, the people and Pokemon you love, and who you love back. To complete in the Orange League, you will have to get closer to your Pokemon than ever before. If you earn all the badges and defeat the champion, you'll earn the Orange League trophy. The next nearest gym is at Trovita. Go to the other side of the island and straight across the bay. I hope I've helped you at least a little. Good luck, Ash. How did that in any way help us? How is that supposed to help us in any way? All you did was make us deposit all our Pokemon. Don't even give them back to us. Kick our butt in a battle, take our money, and then say, I hope that helped you in some kind of way. Jeez, this game, I missed this game. Pardon me, but Yambera is such a small town that everyone knows everyone. It's quite a shock to see a face you've never seen before. Is this where Lorelei actually grew up? Well, there's a part going on here, so I don't know how we're doing on time, but we could go ahead and do the next episode of this. I know that there's a couple of filler episodes coming up, well, like in the anime, because I've been brushing up on it. One major thing in the previous playthrough that I kind of not really regret, but I feel like I could have done better is actually watch the anime and catch up on what's going on. So now I kind of know what's going on. I've been watching it so that I actually know what is happening in this playthrough, and the next few episodes are pretty much filler, so we're gonna see them play out in the game. If you've never watched Ash Gray before, then it would be kind of weird, but what is this guy talking about? He's talking about the two Nidorans. Yeah, there's two Nidoran lovers, and we gotta go find them. I'm assuming they're in the park, but we gotta get our Pokemon back. Alright, the boys are back together. I think most of my Pokemon are boys. Let's see, do we have any? Yep, all of them are boys. I don't know how this ends up happening in most of my playthroughs, but like all of my Pokemon end up being male. I don't know why. I think it's supposed to be 50-50, but I feel like when you pick the boy trainer in the games, they slightly alter it so most of your Pokemon end up being male. I don't know, that's just me though, but at least in every playthrough I do, that's how it always ends up being. So we get a Pecha Berry there. And I think we're looking for the little Nidorans. You saw the girl, she's looking for the female Nidoran. There's a male Nidoran somewhere around here too. I don't remember what its name was already. Maria was the girl one. So I don't know what that old dude was talking about. He was saying Ralph and Emily, so I think it might be something different that he's talking about than the Nidorans that we're looking for. But I'm assuming they're somewhere here in this park. That's the exit already. So that's not where we want to go, I feel. Maybe over here. Nope, we just have another item and some wild Pokemon. Oddish. Yeah, there's a lot of wild Pokemon, but since like this game, the weird thing about it is like if you don't catch exactly what Ash caught and don't have the same Pokemon sometimes in your party, like certain events won't activate. So it makes it really weird to, like, if you don't use Ash's team, you basically can't really play through the game the fullest way possible. So, alright, let's talk to this girl again. Please don't, okay. I thought she was gonna show us all this stuff again. You haven't seen my Pokemon Tony, have you? Oh, you're not from here. My Tony's a Nidoran. If you saw him, you'd understand why he's the best Pokemon in the whole world. But lately, he's been running away a lot. So that is not the right one. Come on, dude. You really have to do this. Alright, so these are Ralph and Emily, and their Pokemon are Tony and Maria. So now we have to go find them. Maybe we had to talk to both of them before we found them. Yep, they've all been competing with each other ever since they were young. And they're gonna end up together. Watch. I already know it, man. It makes sense. You know, they have to have their Nidorans evolve together, grow up together, turn into Nido King and Nido Queen. You'll be my queen and I'll be your princess. And it's a love story, baby. Just say no. Well, sorry. I don't know why. I just feel like I get sick every time I'm about to start recording. Not sick, but I get nasally and weird. Anyway, now that we did that, yeah, look at that. There's the Nidorans. I knew that there was something missing because I knew they would be in this park, but I guess we had to talk to Tony and whatever, the other girl. I don't remember. Too many names right now. It's Tony and Maria. It looks like they're playing together. Could they be in love? Lovey-dove, dove, dove. I don't know any songs about love, even though literally every other song is about it. What are you doing with her Nidoran? What are you doing with his Nidoran? You mean my Tony is in love with Emily's Nidoran, and my Maria's in love with Ralph's Nidoran? Well, I guess if they're in love, we can't stand in their way. I wouldn't want Maria to be unhappy, so if it's what she wants, I guess we can make it work. After all, you can't fight love. Oh, look at those smiley faces. The power of love caused them to evolve. Are you for real right now? I guess love does make you stronger. Thanks for helping me find Tony. I would have never seen what it made happy until... Okay. Well, that's great. The power of love to help Pokemon evolve. Seems a little bit sketchy to me, but that is going to end off this episode. So, thank you guys so very much for watching. In the next one, we'll be heading off into what looks like the Mandarin Island desert. Hopefully making it to Trovita Island, which is the home of the next gym. So, see you all in the next one. Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. I'm not a singer.